Hello everybody and welcome to Becky's Craft. Today we are going to be making a bumblebee out of a tin can, and you can hang it in your garden or in your house or wherever you want to. So the first thing we're going to do, when you have some beans or spaghetti hoops or tinned peaches or whatever you have, I want you to get mummy and daddy to very carefully wash your tin out so that it's all clean, and take the label off the outside so it's ready. Okay, you will need a plastic container that has maybe fruit or veg in. You might have some of these in the fridge. And then we need some black tape and some yellow tape. So I got these from the cheap store in town, and it was a pack with lots of different colours in, so I'm just using the black and the yellow. This is electrical tape, so you might have some of this at home already, or you might need to go and get some of this. Okay, I've got a glue stick, a marker pen, a pair of scissors, and some wiggly eyes. But you don't have to use wiggly eyes. You could use white stickers, or you could just use a pen to draw on it. Okay, so we're going to start off with our can. So what we'll do is we're going to start off with the yellow tape. Now what I'm going to do is we need to make the face of our bumblebee. So I'm going to take the tape and put it over the top of the lid. We're going to need it to be covered like this. So we start off by taking it over the top. So I'm going to do this. This will probably take you about 6 strips of yellow tape to cover the top. So that's it. There's 2. Another length of tape next to that one. That's 3 bits. And then another one. That's 4 bits. And each time, just cut it. We're nearly there, look. I think 2 more bits of tape and it will be okay. Oh, I've lost the end of the tape again. Oh, there it is. Okay, I've got it. Tape can be very tricky. So don't forget, you might need an adult to help you with this one, or at least be there in case you need some help. Okay, I've got another one there. And another one there. And one more, and it will be covered. Okay, so I have done the face of our bumblebee. So that is going to be the front of our bumblebee. Now, we need to cover the body. So, bumblebees are black and yellow, or yellow and black. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start from the top where we have done the yellow face. And we're going to get the yellow again. And we're going to place it just at the top of the can, like this. And we're going to go round the can, just like that. Then we're going to cut it. And there we have our first stripe. And that's keeping down the bits that we've done and keeping that neat as well. So you won't see where we've taped over the top. Okay, let's tape our black tape next. So we're going to go for the first black stripe of the bumblebee. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to put the tape just at the edge where we've done the yellow. And then hold it very carefully and go round. And when you get to the other end of the black, cut it off. There we go. We've got our first black stripe. Now, when you're doing this, you must be careful because inside the can is a little bit sharp around here. So what you can do is you can get some plasticine or some Play-Doh or some putty and just pop it around the rim because I don't want you to cut yourself. So maybe get mummies and daddies to put something there, or just don't put your fingers anywhere near this bit and hold it like this. So we've got our first yellow stripe and our first black stripe. Okay, let's do the next one. So I've got another yellow stripe next. Here we go. Okay, and we're going to go round the can and then cut. There we go. Now, as you can see, we're going yellow, black, yellow, and then we'll carry on all the way down the can. Okay, when we got to the bottom of the can, I've overlapped the last layer of black and then I've just tucked it in. So there is the body of our bumblebee. Now, what we're going to do is we need some wings. Now, a bumblebee's wings are clear, so we need to get one of these. So go and have a look in your fridge, and you might have kept tomatoes in it. I've had tomatoes in this one, but you get them in all different things, and we're going to use the bottom of this container. So I'm going to get my marker pen, and I'm going to draw on 2 wings. So I'm going to do it. I will show you the shape I'm going to use. It's going to look like a bow tie, okay? So I have drawn this shape on the bottom of our container. Look a bit like goggles, don't they? Hello. Okay, so we take our scissors, obviously being very careful because they're sharp, and we're going to cut into our plastic. We're going to cut around the edge of our bumblebee's wings like this. Just like this. There we go. And there we have some wings. Now we're going to fold it in half like this so that we have 2 wings. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my marker pen and I'm going to draw some little veins on the wings just so we can see them like this, because you can see the veins in the wings. So there we go. Can you see? Then very carefully I'm just going to go and get some double-sided tape. Hold on. As you can see, I have a whole shed full of things. Lots and lots of things. It's a bit of a mess, but that's okay. So I'm going to use double-sided pads because I can't find my tape. But you can use glue or sellotape or whatever you'd like to use. So I'm going to put my sticky pad on the middle bit, in the middle of the 2 wings, okay? Then I'm going to peel the back like so. And then I'm going to stick this on the back of the bee. There we go. There's our bumblebee's wings. Can you see? Look. Now we need to add some detail on the face. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find 2 wiggly eyes. As I said, you don't have to use wiggly eyes. You can use just a white sticker or you can just draw it on in pen, whatever you would like to do. So, oh, I've just put my other eye back. Sorry. Come here, eye. Where have you gone? Right, okay. So, I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to put glue on the back of my wiggly eye, like so. And then I'm going to stick my wiggly eyes on the front of our bumblebee. Here we go. And there are the bumblebee's eyes. Right, I'm going to use my black marker pen again. And I'm going to give him a little nose and a big smiley mouth. There we go. And there is our bumblebee. Now we've forgotten one thing. He needs some antennae. Stay with me for one moment. Okay, so I am trying to find some black card, but grey will be fine. So I've got a piece of grey card. You can use grey or black or whatever colour you'd like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a thin strip of card. Okay, then I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to get a stick and roll it around the stick, just like this, so that the piece of card is on the stick. And when you take the stick away, you're left with a little tiny curl. So we'll do that with the other one, just like this. You could have, of course, used, if you've got some pipe cleaners, you could use some pipe cleaners. You could use whatever you like for the antennae. So I'm going to put some glue on my antennae, and I'm going to stick my antennae on here. Actually, it might be easier to use a little bit of tape, actually, because it's a bit slippery on top. So I'm going to use some of the yellow tape we put over top. I'm going to cut a little piece of the tape, and I'm going to get my 2 antennae, and I'm going to stick them on. One there and one there, and then stick them onto my bumblebee. And there we have my bumblebee. Can you see his antennae at the side there? You can see his wings. Well done. Now you can put some string around here and hang him up. You can have him in the garden, or you can have him in your bedroom, or anywhere you'd like. Well, I hope you enjoyed this craft tutorial, and I'll buzz off now. Bzzz.